So what are these, babe?
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni?
Pelmeni?
Pelmeni? This is a Russian dish?
Yes.
And that's just ground hamburger, onion, salt and pepper?
Yeah.
There's 50 of them right there. And then you boil them like a pierogi. And once they're cooked, we will throw them in the freezer. And once they're frozen, package them. And I will show you how to do these. The wife pre-starts the pierogies for me. So pinch it like a pierogi, normal pierogi. Now here's the tricky part. I got big fat fingers, so. And then see my finger. Poopy. This guy asked for these to be custom made. We've never made these before. It's pretty much like a dumpling. Chinese dumpling, just with pierogi dough. Don't know why I'm throwing it down, I should just throw them down. Gotta make sure you do the corners a little bit big, so you can stretch them over. Pinch it. I wanted, well, next time we do these, I think I'm gonna put corn or sweet corn and shallots inside. But I'm almost thinking I'd rather use a pork. The hamburger in here is a little greasy, so when you do cook them up or fry them, the oil kind of stays in your mouth a bit. It sticks with you for a while. Just something so basic, simple like this. But sometimes the best things are the simplest things to make. Now we just gotta figure out a price for these. Did you want to start boiling those ones before we keep going on? Or...
Let's finish this tray off first.
Okay. So we'll have 100 of these made. Fuck, you're gonna use up all that hamburger, eh? Might as well. Kind of look like little pole pats. We cooked up a couple of these, something like not even a dozen this morning. Cooked up about a dozen of these. We ate them boiled, and they were okay boiled. And then we threw a couple into a frying pan after they had been boiled. Like the filling inside here right now, it's not cooked. So we have to pre-cook these for sure before we send them out to customers.
Actually, technically, they're not supposed to be pre-boiled.
Really?
Even the ones at Costco are raw.
So why don't we just throw these in the freezer like this?
Yeah, we could do that. Save us one step.
Yeah. Turn the water off?
Yep.
Oh, and this water is so oily. It's probably hard to see right now. That I'll wait till it's like simmers down a little bit more, but that water just from doing a couple is so greasy. Like just fat, like. And was that lean hamburger you used, or just mid?
I have no idea. I didn't read the packaging. That's something I couldn't do.
I don't know what kind of hamburger it is. It's
Yeah,
hamburger.
You can taste the onion in it for sure.
Yep. Those onions aren't very strong though.
No, but you do the onion right down to like mush, so that there's liquid on it. You were supposed to hand grate it, but unfortunately,
Hand grate it. Why would you do that?
exactly what I thought.
You just use a little food processor?
Yeah.
I think these would be way better with some like sweet corn, shallots, well, and then pork instead of hamburger.
You know what these would be good in? A bowl of borscht.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. But I ate lots of borscht.
You're your borscht queen.
I have to see if those beets are still okay in that pail, and maybe I'll boil those tonight.
I brought them in, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
You made him mad.
I don't. I turned my. You hear my bird screaming in the background. I turned the volume off on the TV. Any of you guys see that Adam? Oh, what was his name? Adam.
I have no idea.
W-
I'm
Wilson?
surprised they didn't show that on the news.
Well, not yet. It just happened Saturday night.
Well, yeah, but they would have got it at the newsroom this morning.
Well, maybe because he's an American.
Look at Matthew Perry died at 4:30 yesterday, and the whole
But-
world knew about it.
But he was Canadian and Maine.
That's true. And he was off drugs and alcohol. He had built a house in Malibu to help people with addictions.
Oh, okay. So he was clean.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe stroke or something, and then
Very well, it could be anything, right?
don't do drugs. Yeah, there's a hockey player. He used to play for Pittsburgh Penguins. Saturday night, tragic accident. He was cut across the throat with an ice skate, damn near severing his head off. And yeah, he didn't make it very far. Yeah, it was pretty bad. One of the opposing team players had. It looked like he had kind of lost his balance and his foot came up, and as Adam was coming down, it just got him right across the throat. Like, just the amount of blood he lost on the rink was pretty gruesome. But kind of feel bad for the other hockey player, the one who actually, well, I don't
He's
want
going
to
to
say,
be in therapy for a while.
well, he's probably never going to play hockey ever again. And then think about the backlash that he's going to probably receive for that. Just people think he did that intentionally, but you can clearly see that he had lost his balance as he clipped another player's skate, and then he just kind of stuck his foot up trying to regain his balance, and it's kind of two different things happening at the same time, just the perfect moment. Surprised stuff like that hasn't happened much more often. I've been trying to remember, was it Gordie Howe? I believe his son had almost died in a hockey game. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's Gordie Howe's son or, well, he's got two boys. But yeah, he had run ass backwards into the old hockey nets, and he got beat up pretty good.
Can you move your tree?
There's these out in the bedroom.
Well, I'm going to put them right in the freezer. I don't put anything on that freezer because I need to
Get in there.
vacate everything from one freezer to another freezer.
And what are these things called again?
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni. Got hamburger, onions, wrapped in pierogi dough, and just the funny little shape with the, what do you call it? Popats. Is that the last of the dough?
No.
Oh, okay.
Lots of it.
Fuck, what else happened this week? Got snow this week, and I don't think it's going away. Cool. We just saved a step. How did you know when these were cooked? Did they just float to the top like a pierogi?
Supposedly, yes, in all the different recipes I read, but they float to the top immediately. So I just
Well, yeah, probably the amount of fat
timed them
content in
for
there.
4 minutes, and then I took one out and did a temperature probe on it.
So we just made 100 of those right now. Probably got about, I don't know, probably another 50 worth of meat left. So 150 of these.
So how come we can make these faster than pierogies, and these are smaller and piddlier?
And more, well, time consuming for wrapping the little rings around them. Kind of looks like calamari. Calamari rings.
I've never actually frozen this pierogi dough without cooking it.
Oh, so you don't know how it's gonna react.
Let's cook them.
Okay.
I think
Well.
we're safer that way. At least I know what the pierogi dough does.
Well, guess we're boiling them now.
No sense wrecking 100.
100 of these, yeah. Ooh. No, what's your guys' favorite pierogi? Put it in the comments.
They're from down in the States. I don't even know what a fucking pierogi is.
Yeah, some people do.
And no, it's not an empanada. Not even close.
Yeah, these are not empanadas. Empanada is what's Mexican? So what's the difference between empanada and these? I don't
Probably
think I've
dough
ever.
and filling.
I've never had an empanada, so I
It
don't
like it has like a beef type filling. Probably some chilies and stuff in it.
Yeah, how are we making more? Or is it just because we're using less trays? I think that's just an illusion. We're just using less trays.
Really?
Well, we can fit 50 on a tray. How many pierogies on a tray?
30.
30 pierogies. So yeah, we're getting an extra 20 per tray.
I didn't check the time it started either, so that might be. This is how big my mom's pierogies used to be. I used to make pierogies this big too.
Like this?
Yeah, this size.
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant with the curl.
No.
It wouldn't be too bad though. I think it would catch the butter better.
I think they did a pork one and did like that dill cream sauce that I put on new potatoes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be okay on these. Be very rich, that's for sure.
And then cheese bacon tomorrow. would let the bird out, but these are for somebody.
Was like what?
I said I'd let the bird out, but these are for somebody.
Yeah, and he's really dirty.
Is he?
Well, when he flies, all the dander and shit that comes off of him.
Oh, all the pickies. Get off my finger. 2, 4, 6, 8 more. I was gonna record making Petishka the other day. Oh no, not Petishka. Halachis?
Oh,
Beet leaf halapshi. The wife made some.
Halapshi or cabbage rolls.
Oh,
Now that's what I'm gonna call them.
halachis? Get up in there, meat. We did 2 trays in about 17 minutes. Well, yeah, pretty. So 20 minutes for 2. So 10 minutes a tray. I'm thinking. That oily water.
That's where the flavor is.
Flavor Town. And yes, this is a Russian dish. Blah blah blah. Don't really care. It's money. That's probably the most time-consuming stuff. No, I'm gonna have to keep doing it the same way I was doing it. Kinda wish I had a smaller finger.
You stick your whole finger in there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I can't get it pinched properly if I don't.
Okay, I have to see. I don't think I stick my whole finger in
Yeah, you do.
it. Okay.
It's the only way I can get them pinched properly.
Now we can make pasta, make tortellini.
Yeah.
We have the shape down pretty good.
Next time I'll do my recipe. I think that'll be a good seller if we put corn and shallots inside.
Yeah, we can sell them to the Chinese.
a, a blend of Asian versus Ukrainian, Asian versus Russian. We can call them red ties. Red ties, red ties. Because they're both red armies.
Yeah, I get it.
Communist. Communist dumplings.
And that's only 2 pounds of hamburger.
Oh shit.
Most of the recipes are half ground beef and half pork.
I think these would be better with pork. Just be a little less fatty. What? Oh man, that's fucking gross. Should see all the grease stuck to the spoon from the hamburger. This is our plan for today. Keep on making, keep on making.
I'm gonna make hamburger steak for supper, and I'm gonna fry some more of those potatoes like I did that. Oh no, I'm gonna do something different with those potatoes. Supper might not be till midnight, but oh, and no fried food before you go to bed.
Yeah. Acid reflux.
Oh, big time the other night. And I'm dying. Not acid reflux. Bringing it back up. Is that acid reflux?
Yep, that's acid reflux. Indigestion, acid reflux. I'm surprised I haven't had acid reflux after eating all this deep fried shit.
No, that oil should be pretty much done, I think. I think we could, after we boil these, you could deep fry them.
Mm.
And then just find the right dipping sauce for them. Actually, that sauce you put on the lazy cabbage the other day, probably be really good to dip these in.
Oh, fuck, I don't even know how I made that. That's how I make shit. I don't write it down. I just make it. I make everything to taste. Yeah, there's one right here. I was just thinking that as you said that. Oh, that's the one you thought you overfilled.
Maybe?
Yep, I got it. Cool.
I'm gonna once we boil them, I'm gonna try one with ketchup and see what.
Oh, that's
Gotta try with the customer's
ketchup. I wonder what they call ketchup in Russia.
ketchup.
Red Army sauce.
Maybe. They probably don't even have ketchup over there.
Isn't ketchup a Canadian invention?
I don't. No, I don't think so. Because the Heinz plant is the Heinz.
Heinz?
Mhm.
Well, it used to be up here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I quit buying Heinz ketchup.
French's? Get French's ketchup?
Well, now it's just whatever.
What's your favorite fast food ketchup?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Burger King?
Burger King?
Yeah, because I think yours is actually French's.
Because, like, the McDonald's ketchup's not the same as the Wendy's ketchup, and it's not the same as A&W ketchup, or Dairy Queen ketchup. Like,
Well, McDonald's uses Heinz now.
yeah, it uses Heinz, but I find it's more sugary. And then you go to Wendy's, and it's, like, more flavorful. And then you go to, what is it, A&W? I think it's got more vinegar in it.
Okay.
There's slight differences to all their ketchups. You never notice that?
Maybe it has to be that way so it's patented
For
for
that
them.
that brand. I don't know. Do you guys notice a change of taste in ketchup from like one fast food joint to another? I don't know. I don't mind the McDonald's one, but you pretty much need to have like over salted fries to.
They're always oversalted. Our McDonald's sucks shit here.
All McDonald's suck shit.
Down on the States are pretty good. Like, their burgers actually look like what they're supposed to look like.
Well, now they have
For the
to.
most part.
Now they have to do that. Since just had that lawsuit. Oh no, that was well, yeah. What McDonald's is going through it too. It was a Burger King that just finished that lawsuit. These like this, and then I don't know. I'm not really into sweets, but jam and peanut butter.
Put mincemeat in them.
Not even just pie fillings. Pumpkin pie fillings, I mean. Could have sworn my bird the other day said, "Hey, Jimmy." There's no Jimmy here. Nor do
And
I
there's
know it.
no Jimmy that's on the TV he watches either.
Just
Well,
Jimmy Kimmel,
unless-
but Jimmy Kimmel normally he's in the bedroom by then. It's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Did you see the Jimmy Kimmel where they sent him the poutine from Joe Beavers? The world's largest poutine that they did at the Ducks Unlimited?
Oh, okay.
And then they had mailed him part of that poutine.
It'd be kind of gross. No, to hope they don't pop open or unfold.
It's hot in here. I like it hot in here. It's nice.
Hmm?
I like it hot in here.
On that game, I asked my mom if I can move my city, and the leader sent me a message, and they're like, "Where would you like to move?" I'm like, "Canada."
What?
I said Canada,
But how
and
does...
they're like, "Good luck with that one."
Oh, on your game?
Yeah. I'm like, well, if I can't move there, can I at least move to North America?
There's another button on there later on, I think. It gives you one opportunity to change your location.
So,
And you can change your the group of people that like
alliance?
your alliances. Well, no, you're either Asian, what is it, Spanish, European, and American. We just need 9 more, which we probably won't get. Be just shy of 50. Yeah, it kind of look like calamari, eh? Big calamari.
I think they look like tortellini.
Put shredded shrimp in here. Surprised nobody's come on the comments yet.
Everybody's busy. Everybody's getting ready for Halloween now.
That's on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, man. 1 shy.
Really?
Yeah. You gonna Jew up that one? Hey, Jamie-O. We had 2 meetings with this new restaurant. It's part of a cooperative. We're gonna be... We gotta get a hold of the health inspector. maybe renegotiate the rent. They want $1,000, and that's all inclusive. Comes with all the equipment, which seems like a half decent price, but just starting off, I think I want to change the agreement to uh, entitled to change uh, the rent after like a couple months, just to get us going and stuff. So they seem pretty excited to have us come in. We've talked to two different people through the cooperative, and yeah, so now it's just kind of a little bit of a waiting game. We got to wait for the health inspector. We got to wait for gonna wait for a few things. It's not just gonna happen overnight, but I kind of wish we had got a hold of these people beforehand at the co-op, and then we wouldn't have to fuck around with this guy from Sandy Lake. Because after reading his lease agreement, it's nonsense. Like an infant could fucking, like, the spell check on there, and you had a lawyer look at this? Well, you should probably get a lawyer, because he can't fucking read or spell worth a fuck. So the first stuff we'll probably be doing is like soup sandwiches, hamburgers. We'll probably stay away from the deep fried stuff for right now, just until we get up and rolling and get the health inspector out of our hair. And yeah, so far so good. And this kitchen's really nice. Like, it's only a couple years old, and the person who was doing it before just couldn't make a go out of it.
Did you wash them?
That bowl? Okay. Well,
Because
I'm
I
gonna
wanna
show you.
use
Here,
that.
I'll wash this bowl in a second.
Oh shit, we need more water in here.
More water. Oh, she went way down. Is that oily water? Yes, it is year round, and it's a 10-minute drive from the farm.
Can you turn on the water for me? I want it quite higher than the mine.
Okay. It's a 10-minute drive from the farm. It's in a town called Rapid City. What's the population of Rapid City?
Under 1,000 for sure.
Yeah, there's just under 1,000 people there. But the thing is, there's a lot of traffic that goes through this place. Like contractors, farmers, all that fun jazz. So I think we'll have a pretty good go there. There is another restaurant right across the street, and that was the first place we looked at, was at that hotel with they had a prohibition room, so you could go in the back and like gamble and stuff behind the restaurant. But the guy wanted to keep his menu, and to tell you the truth, his fucking menu's garbage. And
Hey,
like,
that's what they like. You can't.
yeah, I know some people just like eating fucking garbage though. But
Yeah, but you could.
I don't know. If I'm not gonna eat it, then I'm not gonna serve it to somebody. Like, I'm not picky. But we're gonna give that guy a run for his money. Like, I don't want to try and start shit with him, but you know what? We're gonna be serving burgers, dude. I don't give a shit. And people stop ordering your burgers and come to us, then it obviously shows that we're doing something right, and you're obviously doing something wrong. The only reason people are coming to eat at his establishment is because he's the only one with food. Unless you want to go to the gas station bar and get a rubber sub, throw it in the, Chef Mike for a minute or two, and eat that rotten, moldy fucking rubber subs. So, yeah. We'll see how she goes. Got the paperwork and everything already. Application form for health inspector. All I need to do is sign it. send it off to Rinku, the health inspector, some East Indian lady. Can't even fucking understand her on the phone. Ugh. If you get a government job, you should learn how to speak English. Like, no offense to some of these people, and it will be year round. Like, they want to get us in there like right now, but you can't do that until we get the health inspector to change everything over. They do have a health permit right now. What's the seating in there? 24?
Right now it's
12? Oh, and that's not including staff. Yeah.
well, maybe there's 16 seats.
Yeah, 16 seats in the kitchen, in the restaurant.
And we can add another 6.
So 22 seats? Okay, so 22 seats. Don't want anything too big, because then it throws us off balance. Keep everything nice, small, and just easier to work around. But, yeah. Yeah, and then keep the food consistency constantly up. Like, as soon as you start losing quality in your food, you start losing customers.
Well, it's the same in how
Yeah. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I really can't wait to get in there. And it's only a 10-minute drive from here. So fucking awesome. And then there's a back road. We can just drive straight out of the farm, take this gravel road, and it takes you right there. So if the highways are shit, we can take the gravel roads and it takes you to this gravel highway. Boom, right there. Which is nice. Sandy Lake would have been a 30-minute drive, 35-minute drive every day. What we're going to do is we're going to do breakfast sandwiches. We're going to pre-make them the night before. We'll do like wraps, like biscuits, sausage, bacon, cheese, egg. And what we'll do is we'll wrap them up. We have to have all our food labeled. So we'll put them in a separate cooler, keep track of those. And when people go to the gas station, they can just pick them up there for the morning and throw them in the mic. You have a nice warm breakfast and you head out. But I don't really see the value in breakfast. Most of the time you just get tire kickers. They come in for their toast and coffee. Well, you can go home and have your fucking toast and coffee. We don't make any money off of toast and coffee. And that normally seems to be the consensus when people come in for breakfast. They're just wasting your time, dirtying your dishes for, I don't know, $2 toast and $2 coffee. Ooh, $4. Ooh. So no, we will not be doing breakfast. We'll be doing lunch and probably suppers. And we'll also be doing take-home meals. So we'll have pre-made lasagnas, pre-made like pastas and stuff. So all you have to do is take, where are those metal containers at? Where are the metal containers at, babe?
That round of it?
No, like what we put the lasagnas and stuff in.
There's some in the cupboard.
In the hallway? So take home lasagnas, take the top off, throw it in the oven. We'll have the instructions on how long to cook it, what temperature for. We'll also be doing prepared meals for the care home there, which would, I don't know, I think it would really benefit. There's a big elderly population there. Oh. So I picked up this beer. It's from down the road. There's a brewery about 30 minutes east of here. It's called Farmery. They were on Dragon's Den. Uh, strong beer lager. Okay. I did not. All I seen was the 8% alcohol. I was like, okay, I like strong beer. Oh yeah, there's alcohol, 8%. And what I didn't realize, it says cherry. Holy fuck, when I took a sip of this, that was the worst artificial cherry taste I've ever had in my life. And it's funny because nobody will serve Farmery anymore, and it was like a huge business for this area and community. I actually know one of the owners of the brewery. He's a millwright, a machinist. Do these Russian things here? Yeah, and you just missed out. I made these. It's a Russian dish. It's filled with hamburger, onion, salt, pepper. That's it. We're just about to boil these right now. You want me to start throwing these in the water? Or you're gonna chill these too, eh?
Did you wash that water?
No, I haven't washed it yet.
You don't want to use that bowl. And then when they're cooked.
Okay. Well, that hamburger's something else, eh? Maple grease. And what's nice about this new restaurant, got Wi-Fi, internet, and it's hardline internet, like real fucking firewire. Huh?
But it's what's in the table.
Yeah, I know it's Westman Cable. People up here aren't a big fan. There's only two places you can get internet. Oh, three places you can get internet from. So pretty much our cell phone carriers are pretty much the to-go ones. Oh, unless you get Starlink, which we're using right now, and no glitching, no nothing. It's really cool, that Starlink. It's got a heater built into the satellite dish. So in the wintertime when it gets snow on it, just thaws itself off. It's quite cool. And easy to hook up. Like an infant could fucking hook this shit up. There's only two plugs and they're color coded, so unless you're colorblind, but pretty sure even a colorblind person could fucking figure that shit out. I'd like to have alcohol at the restaurant, but like beer and stuff like that. But the only issue is the gas station where the restaurant is also a liquor store. So I think that might, not like a conflict of interest thing, but I don't think it'll fly with liquor laws up here. Like, could you see us serving beer there?
I don't know. I have to ask Jim.
Well, and then that really piss off the guy across the street who runs the bar and the only other restaurant. Like, fuck. They're putting in fiber optic line along the farm here right now, but they want, like, I think like $8,000 to run a direct line here. Yeah, I'm good with Starlink. They're pretty good. Took us a while to get started up though, because you can't call them, everything's through email. Throw these in, babe. Are you gonna chill these? Are you gonna use this to chill or no?
Yeah, I'll have to take those other things out of there.
This shit?
Yeah.
About how long do these take to boil?
4 minutes.
You want me to set the
Once I get them all in.
Oh, and the oven that they have at the new kitchen is a convection or
Induction.
induction. So you gotta use special pots on it. The only thing that really sucks though is they say the oven doesn't work. But I really like that induction oven. Boils water in less than 2 minutes. Doo-doo-doo. That's funny. We've never made these before. This is our first time. Special order. For some Russian fella. I'm not Russian, I'm Polish! Yeah, same shit, different pot. Kinda.
You tell that to them,
It's like the Asians, and you say...
yeah, exactly.
Asians? Oh, you're Chinese. No, I'm Korean. Never call an Asian fucking... a Korean Chinese. They fucking hate that.
Do you want to throw all those dishes in that thing?
Now I gotta fill up this bowl with ice cold water.
Well, don't fill it up yet. I'll dump them in there first. Instead of transporting from
Okay.
this.
And the reason why we throw them in cold water is because you gotta stop the cooking process. If you let them just sit there and keep steaming, they... 50. 50 per tray. That's not too bad, 150? That didn't take us very long.
No, but not very much. So, 2 dozen for $10.
Yeah. 2 dozen for $10?
Uh,
2 dozen for 14?
That'd be, because they're really not overly humongous by any means. Oh, did that come undone? Oh, no, it's still hanging on there.
Nice. Haven't wrecked one yet. Yet.
No, it's because you know how to use a pierogi dough, and that's why I use the pierogi dough instead of taking a dough off there.
Off some random person's recipe.
Yes.
She won't even tell me the recipe for this dough. I think.
Dump it outside.
Caffeine. That's all caffeine.
That's gross. I thought green tea didn't have caffeine in it.
Oh, that's gunpowder. Oh, green tea? Yeah, green tea has lots of caffeine in it. I think it actually has more caffeine than coffee, if I'm correct. Green tea, gunpowder. Well, that's why they call it gunpowder too. Because it gives you that kick. Oh, you like us at the gunpowder.
Okay, this really takes a long time to go. I'm gonna cook like pierogies.
Well, yeah, you got meat in there. Oh, I so want to make those with corn and fucking shallots. I can already taste it in my mouth.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
2.
These are a lot bigger ones. Than
Holy crap! Yeah, these are way bigger. It almost looks like giant calamari. Wow, they got fat.
Okay.
Okay, now off to the sink. Now I gotta stop these from cooking.
I'd even just eat a barbecue. There has to be a sauce for.
Ooh, you can really smell these. Ooh, these have a really pungent smell to them.
That's the onion.
That's the onion?
Yeah. That's because you pretty much made it liquefied.
Wow. I can't believe how fat they got. Oh, and they're starting to shrink just a wee bit now.
Okay, don't shrink too much.
What freezer are you putting these in?
I don't know because they're kind of tall.
Yeah, I know you won't be able to stack them.
Might
Oh, look at all the
have to
oil coming off of this water.
Put cookie sheets on top of them.
Oh, like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Are those almost cool?
I don't know, I haven't stuck my hand in there yet.
No. You might have to change the water. I guess they're going right to the freezer, so if they're not,
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter.
let me crawl over there.
I'd follow her, but...
Fucking deep. Just in the way.
Wow. I cracked one open, but we have exactly 150, so I don't want to...
Did you make room on this corner? Oh, that piece of paper, please don't move. You never know, it might be the last thing I get with the note written.
So it's pretty much the, well, besides replate or repanning these. Do you want me to start throwing these in?
Not till those other ones come out of the water.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, it's not gonna take 4 minutes.
Yeah. Any of you guys hear about that hockey player had his throat slit and man down? At least it didn't land on her toes. What was it? Adam Wilson? He was in a European hockey team and one of the opposite teammates wiped out and he kicked his foot up and slit Adam's throat. Adam was played for the Pittsburgh Penguins in what I think 16 games. And yeah, he didn't make it. Just the amount of blood loss I seen on that rink was just unreal. Like, there's no way you can patch up a cut that bad. Literally.
Can you take those out of the water?
Put them on here?
Yeah.
Oh, this water's so oily.
Yeah, I was gonna say just dump them on and maybe as long as they're not touching too much, you shouldn't have to really play with them. down differently, they won't stick too much above the trays.
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen so far.
that's pretty decent then, isn't it? I forgot to tell my mom I was making these. She'd probably go, why? Anything a customer wants, a customer gets. Just like my cousin that ordered baking, she has 2 small kids, and she's like, can you make sure some of it's kid friendly? I'm like, you tell me what kind of cookies you want for the kids, and I'll make them.
I wonder if Gary would like these.
No. He's a newbie, he doesn't like stuff.
Oh yeah, newbies don't eat pierogies. If you guys don't know what a newbie is, somebody who comes from the East Coast. They live in a place called Newfoundland. Newfoundland. But they are pretty cool people to hang out with. You're hanging out with a newbie? Oh man. Always fun.
Make room on the porch tomorrow to get rid of this, and then we can put our boots there.
Okay. So this is the last of the process besides freezing. Look how those turned out. It almost looks like some weird sea creature. Brr, brr, brr. Why so sad?
He said if you were drinking hot water.
So that's pretty much it. I don't know. See what we make tomorrow. Probably just be cheese bacon pierogies. But I think I want to make some biscuits tomorrow too. We'll have to see. But anyways, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I don't know. Besides the dough, I don't know. Just find some pierogi dough. She won't tell me. She won't tell me.
Lots of pierogi doughs on the internet.
Have you tried any of them besides yours? No? Not worth trying?
I
Okay.
have a cousin in BC, and all she uses is sour cream in his dough. Sour cream and flour.
Oh, so that would be like the bubbly ones? No?
No, definitely.
Oh, that's cottage cheese. Well, if we find a different type of pierogi to make, you know where to find us. But anyways, I'm going to take off, go have a cigarette, and pour me a drink, because I think we deserve one. Okay, see you guys. Have a good night.